So this next segment, I'm going to take you through how to insert stuff into your cells, into your panels. One of the things that students I find often go, okay, I'm going to insert an image. And that, I mean, you can, but it's so much more powerful, so much better if you instead go to the insert drawing. And by inserting drawing, you can still insert that image that you want. So you go inside the drawing layer and you go to insert image. Now, it works almost the exact same way. You can search images directly within the program. And so often when I show this to students, I almost always pick this fish that's kissing the screen. It's so cute. But here is a picture. And just as an example, I can save and close this. And what will happen is that image will be inserted in my cell. Now, maybe I don't want it to be in that cell. I can very easily, cut and paste this in a different space. I wanted it to be in here. So I cut and paste it and throw it in there instead. And just from here, I can make it bigger, smaller, change it, tweak it, that kind of thing. You can also remove that background. If you don't want that background around it, you can change that out and make it cleaner. But the reason I said that you should definitely use drawing instead is for this reason here. Um, you have this image, this picture, and you can go into this line section and click on an arrow and go, okay, I want to put an arrow on that eyeball. You can change the color of that arrow if it's still, if you still clicked on it, you can change it. You can change the size, the thickness of the arrow. You can also change what the arrow looks like. Dotted arrows, oh, pardon me, dotted arrows, etc. The other thing is you can add shapes, callouts. You have a lot of options here. Just as an example, what is that fish thinking? And you can tweak that, move it around, play with it, even move that thought bubble up in the corner. You can write inside the thought bubble fish. You can change the font of this stuff. There's quite a bit for changing font, text color, etc. You can definitely change these around, make it bigger, smaller, etc. Change, font. Bottom line, you have a lot of flexibility, a lot of play here. Um, Even one of the ones that people really like is this scribble feature, so you can draw all over the fish. Oh, poor guy. And again, change the color, change the thickness, change the um, everything with this. And what happens when you save and close is it inserts that same image, that the one that you've now been able to tweak and modify. It's on the screen. It's saved in that status. So the next piece to that, the next layer to that, is the maybe the biggest reason why people would want to use this insert feature with drawing as opposed to say text box or or anything is you often find yourself wanting to write text and not putting that text perfectly straight. So I'm gonna uh, change the color and the font style. Let's go with Chewy. And just for my screen, I'm making it bigger. It doesn't really matter because you can change the size of the drawing once it's on the screen, anyways. But just to show you what it looks like before I get, so there's fish, but now I want that word sideways. This is all you have to do. You go inside the drawing, you go up to this top corner, and depending on how you want to spin it, you go 90 degrees, gives you that perfect vertical. But it doesn't. That's the nice thing about this. It doesn't actually have to be perfectly vertical. I can still edit, change the size, make it bigger, smaller, fatter, thinner, and so on. I mean, I have a tremendous amount of flexibility when it comes to this kind of thing here. Uh, anyway, that is probably the most important reason why I would say definitely use insert drawing, and that's why I definitely encourage people to use the cells. Break your page into cells, um, just for layout and to make it look better.